Holy shit, this episode was litty, dude. I don't know what it's been about anime this week, but a lot of the episodes we've been receiving this week, Boruto shows us later today, and this current super episode was absolutely lit. We learned that Inner 17, my dude is on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku. I'm like, what? What? I did not get it, because everybody else that Goku fought, when he went blue, he eradicated them. Krillin, 18, even that new Boo, kind of ish. So it's like, Inner 17 didn't even break a sweat when they were battling him, and they were definitely going all out. And he was battling them. Well, I didn't say that Goku went all out because Goku didn't go Kyoken times 10. But my theory is, since Goku is on par with 17, and he's whipped out Blue a lot of times versus the people that are going to be on his team, Toriyama has a brand new transformation that is going to be much stronger than Super Saiyan Blue that Goku will bring out throughout this tournament of power that will give him another gap from everybody else. Everybody else has been getting a massive power increase. Hell, even Krillin. Yes, Krillin got a power increase. He's been training non-stop ever since when Krillin fought that little filler arc where it was Goku and Krillin in the forest. Yes, he's been getting a power increase. It's been confirmed. And he can, you know, add an amplifier to his solar flare. So God knows if he can go beyond that. But Krillin has gotten stronger. 18 is 18, so she's always been strong. We clearly as day, 17 is stupid powerful. He's now easily one of the strongest characters on planet Earth. Gohan is just Gohan. We know Gohan's gonna get stronger because it's been confirmed that Mystic Gohan has come back in a tournament of power. This got confirmed a couple of months ago, actually, when they confirmed that Android 17 is coming back. It was confirmed that Mystic Gohan's coming back. I don't think it was 100% confirmed. More along as in, oh, here's Gohan and Mystic. Yeah, he'll definitely be coming back, or something like that when they saw the opening speculation. All of that. Vegeta and Goku, they're standalones. They constantly keep getting stronger. I'm really worried for Roshi here. I really hope Roshi got a power. I'm actually really worried for Piccolo, if anything. Piccolo doesn't get much action or much talk. He's also a Namekian, so how much more can a Namekian power up? Like, I really hope they do something with Piccolo. He was one of the strongest characters, if not the strongest character in the Android arc when he and Kami fused. So, even stronger than Vegeta. So, I really hope they do something for Piccolo. Back onto the topic, though. Android 17, brand new life. He has a wife. He has kids. He adopted 2 of the kids. He had 3 kids total. Unfortunately, we didn't get to see pictures of the kids or the wife. And as a huge DBZ fan, and I feel like just any huge fan, yes, they would care about the small things like that. I and all of us would care about the small things like that. I really thought we'd see the wife, since we clear as day see 18's husband, which we all know is Krillin, and Marlin, which is a daughter. So I'm like, it would have been nice to see the kids and wife, but that's okay. I'm sure she's a baddie. But Android 17 looking like he didn't age a day at all. It's probably because he's a cyborg. He's gotten a lot stronger. He's been defending off this island for about a year now, whereas all these exotic creatures, a lot of animals, dare I say, that are in the almost near extinction rate. And then there's one where it's in pure almost extinction rate, the red data, the Minotaurus, something like that, where it is this monster, and they said monster, to Goku's word, this monster creature that is extremely rare, and its horns go for a huge valuable rate, so they'd make a lot of revenue off it. Even to the point to where in the next episode, space aliens come out of nowhere, and now they want to take it. Intergalactic threats are out here trying to take this thing and profit off it. So it's even super rare, you know, not just in Earth. It's also rare outside and beyond. So that's pretty interesting to know. But 17 became really powerful. Goku and 17 sparred off here. And at first he went regular Super Saiyan, and it looked like they were even. So I thought, okay, 17 got strong enough to the point where he's even with base Goku at, or not base Goku, at Super Saiyan 1 base. So that's a plus. That's a plus because, you know, in the Android arc, Super Saiyan Goku would have rocked 17's cheeks. Everybody knows it. Everybody knows he would have rocked his cheeks. Even at the end, he admitted he would have gotten his cheeks rocked. Because, you know, every time they have a form, their form gets stronger. So like Super Saiyan 1 Goku is a lot stronger than it was in the past. Super Saiyan 2 Goku's stronger now than it was in the past, etc., etc., and far beyond. That's why Super Saiyan 2 Gohan was the strongest Super Saiyan 2 format, and Trunks of Super Saiyan 2 got that huge power increase, etc, etc. But here's the thing that gives you more feature. He just jumped from regular Super Saiyan to Super Saiyan Blue, right? And I saw him actually get a little shocked. He's like, oh, so you can do that too. He said, you can do that too. I didn't know what that meant. Maybe he's seen Vegeta. Maybe he's seen someone else that goes Super Saiyan Blue. I don't know why a lot of people aren't talking about that. Maybe I'm overthinking it. But he said, and I quote, you can do that too. It doesn't seem like he's new to that transformation. It does not. He doesn't really remember much of Goku, because they, honest to God, never really had a meeting. This is the first time they ever met, if you think about it. Goku got the virus, so this is, honest to God, the first time they met. And while Goku was coming back, he got absorbed by Cell. Can we just talk about that as well? They had the cutscene from original DBZ, even with the same style, but just filtered a little bit, and that was really cool. But before I continue on, they confirmed that Oob is here. They already confirmed, and here's the thing that confused me. Everybody's so shocked and hyped that, oh, Oob is canon now because he's been confirmed. They basically said him. They basically did. Dude, they said Oob in like week 1 or the first month of Super, when Super was first starting off, right? And they had the Universe 6 versus Universe 7. They were looking for people to put on their team, and they said there is a boy with a mass amount of strength, but he is just born, so he can't do anything. That was literally Oob. Oob was supposed to be on Universe 7's team versus Universe 6, but he was literally just born. He was a toddler, so they didn't put him on. A couple years later passed, I think 3 years passed or something like that, and now we have Oob being kind of a child here. He's young, so he's not a toddler anymore. He's a child, but he possesses great strength, so Dende says, and he's the reincarnation of Kid Buu. So we all know it's Oob, unless they for some reason change his name. We all know it's Oob if they change his name or some shit like that. But it's Oob. It's Oob. I'm pretty excited to see that after this Tournament of Power arc, to get some love for Oob. To get a lot of huge love for Oob, because he is always one of my favorite characters of all time. I know I'm going to trigger by the GT non-canon. He was pretty badass in there, even though every time he pulled up, he got his ass blocked, dude. He was blown away every single time he pulled up a GT. But back to this, though. Android 17 is as strong enough to take on Super Saiyan Blue Goku. So, yes, this means that Android 17 is incredibly powerful, but it also means that Super Saiyan Blue Goku is not his peak. And the thing is, too, is he was on par with Super Saiyan Blue Goku, and he was holding back. He was holding back, dude. Android 17, I've always loved this character. He's always one of my favorite characters from DBZ. If I'm at a top 5, he would be on it. He would 100% be on it. Actually, I will make a top 5. I actually want to make one now, but he would 100% be on it. Him and Oob and shit like that, etc, etc. But ever since I first saw him, his design looks cool. It's like this edgy teenage boy. A massive threat, one of the strongest androids. Even though he's twins with 18, he was stronger than 18 at the time because he's more reckless. And 18 was pretty rational at the time. She didn't want to kill people as much as 17 did. She just wanted to kill Goku and just live a normal girl life. To whereas 17 literally wanted to just kill Goku and then do whatever. He was edgy as shit, right? So that's where the bloodlust was stronger within him than versus twin. But mad respect, I'm not gonna lie, the dude definitely glowed up. He has a much better life. He's a good guy as well. He does not want to join the Tournament of Power, though. He's very intelligent, and I like that as well. He realized that Goku would not need to come all this way to find specifically him, because he didn't know a thing about him, to participate in this tournament. Why him? Goku just found out he's so strong, so why him? And he kind of then figured out then that the universe will cease to exist. His reasoning, though, for still not participating, is he just doesn't give a shit. He straight up said that he doesn't care if he's gone, and he also said who will protect the island. There's a lot of threats, you would be surprised, and that's where next week's episode is going to be pretty important, because it does show that he wasn't lying. You will be surprised that so many people from out of this earth even want this creature. So it's much beyond us, am I right? It's beyond us. But I'm very excited to see where 17 is going to be going from here on out, from Super. I'm excited to see his full extent of his power. I'm also excited to really see this Tournament of Power. Like, I genuinely cannot wait for this Tournament of Power. To see everybody have these power jumps. I'm hoping that Piccolo gets one as well. So far, it's already kind of like expected, and everybody in the community's accepted that he's not going to get anything. He's just going to go in as he does, which is going to suck dick. because he's just been training a lot and meditates a lot, but he needs more. That's like when we talked about Mystic Gohan coming back, and just Gohan in general. Gohan's gonna need more, and he can't just need Piccolo's training. He's gonna need more than that. So I'm pretty excited to see where the rest of the cast goes. I'm also worried for Tien, because every time Tien pulled up when they started facing more threatening opponents, like Super Buu, he was actually gone in like one blow. So I don't know where Tien's gonna go on from here. Even Roshi, but Roshi's Roshi. He's lived this long. Hell, he better get a power jump. I also don't know if Buu is going to be sticking to Skinny Buu, because in the opening they have the whole team there and Buu's Fat Buu. I don't know, guys. We have to figure it out for next week's episode, where we find out more about 17 and where he'll probably fold, because you even see in the opening that he's battling and uses his abilities within the Tournament of Power. And we know that Goku's going to fight Jiren, and Goku's going to get an unlocked potential to take on Jiren. So it's like all this stuff is spoiled in the opening. It's just still pretty hype. Thank you guys for watching. That's going to be it, though. I'm going to try and get my Boruto episode out today as well. And then throughout the week, I'll have a bunch of first impressions, what I'm watching, a top 5 of this DBZ, because now I kind of want to do one now. Thank you guys for watching. I'm the next. I'm going to get out of here. Goodbye.